saying you. Okay.
Hi there, everyone. Happy Monday night. It sure is nice to see you all. And thanks for coming a little later than usual. It's great to see you all. I was supposed to change my shirt and I ran out of time because we were going to match this evening. And anyway, I
just imagine this here and you got it.
So I hope everyone's week is off to a great start. This is Thanksgiving week here in the United States. So I think that's worth mentioning. And Gordon and I are very grateful for all of you. I'm going to tell you this in case you haven't seen my video or if you never see my video, but you do our Facebook group. Somebody made a Facebook group called Let's Go Travel, and they seem to be inviting people from our group to join their group. So just don't think it's us, okay? They just made that page on Friday. So wanted to tell you that. And thank you very much. Emil's the first person to let me know about it. So thanks. We really appreciate it. So
there's been a similar one to that for a long time. That's why we did the full name. And also, she mentioned that we have the group, which is a private group, but we also do have a page. But but those are Let's Go Travel Tips, fully spelled out. So,
okay. So thanks everybody.
Please, no confusion.
Yeah, and it sure is nice to see all of you here this evening. Wow,
Eric's been posting
here.
On Facebook.
One more day till French Polynesia.
Yeah, a lot of pictures from. Oh, that's going to be gorgeous. Papaete. Oh my.
So, and Hetty, good evening, Hetty. Nice to see you. Oh, you've got somebody else fun to come on the British Isles cruise.
Fun.
Oh, I hope they want to come. It's going to be a really fun cruise. So if you all are thinking about it, you should just book during Black Friday and come along with us. So, and if the price goes down, I just think if you want to go on a cruise, you should sign up. And then if the price goes down, we'll rearrange for that. But thinking about booking an Iceland cruise, but waiting to see what the volcano does. Hope all is well for them. Hey there, Bruce. It's good to see you. I've been thinking about them a lot too, because did you guys notice in the news there's that other volcano that erupted that's not erupted for a long time? And it seems like it was one that they weren't watching quite as closely. So
snuck in the back door there.
I agree that there's a lot going on there. Yeah. So but yeah, it's hard to book a cruise to Iceland and spend that money in that time and then not be able to see what you were hoping to see. Mm-hmm. Even when we were in Reykjavik, we didn't get to see the glaciers that you can usually see from there in the mountains because of the volcano ash when we happened to be there in the steam. So
plus the volcanoes starting brush fires too.
Well, is that called a brush fire? It burns the moss.
Right.
I don't know what they call it.
A lot of smoke there, though.
Hey, Kathy. I know, Kathy, we're not going to keep it this late all the time. We just need to for a week or two here. Gordon's got a lot going on. So, once he gets his hip done, he'll have less going on. But hey, Craig, nice to see you.
It's called prep, surgery prep.
16 days till his very long flight to Singapore. That's going to kick off an amazing adventure. So, and Carrie, I don't know if you saw my email. I tried calling and I don't know why it wouldn't go through right, but Gordon's going to call.
He's in Canadian, that's why.
No, he's going to work on it with Verizon, but if you want me to call you tonight, just say so and I'll use his phone, okay? But I don't want to be too late for anybody. So we've got Ted and Brenda. Hey there, nice to have you with us. I expect to see all your casino winnings in the safe. Are you saving them all, Eric?
He says they're safe in the casino.
just keep rolling them back into their program there. Yeah. Oh, Here's it's good to see you. Always have booked directly through Princess, but I'm open to using a travel agent. What are the advantages of using a travel agent? Can I still go on Princess website and make changes, bid on a room? So, yep, you can bid on a room. So I'm probably a little bit biased, but you will know that before I was a travel agent, I used a travel agent sometimes because of the convenience. They'll just take care of everything for you. If you need something referred, they'll just do that for you. They are often a wealth of information about the places that you're going to go visit and hotels and how you get here and there, things like that. It's really helpful. And then one thing that I think is really nice is when you have someone and you're on the cruise and you get home and something isn't right with your onboard account or some things have gone haywire like that, then you have somebody on your side to make sure that things get followed up with right. So I think it's as important to have a travel agent when you get home as it is when you go, because you just never know what's going to happen either with your onboard account, or if they said that they would give you a future cruise credit for something and it doesn't show up on your account, then you can follow up, just things like that. But I think that it's just great to have that good support. And so and it doesn't cost you anymore. Some travel agents charge a fee. I haven't gotten to that point in my life of charging a fee yet. And so it doesn't cost you anymore, and you support a small business. So there you go in my situation. But there are really big travel agencies as well. But anyway, that's why I think it's valuable to use a travel agent. If anybody else has anything to add, just tuck it down there. So
here's Let's see. Janet and Janice,
hey Janet,
Lori.
How are you?
Did we say hi to Kathy?
Yeah, and every one of you I saw on Janet's message there. We'll say it again at the end, but you know what? Have a glorious Thanksgiving with your family or with your friends or however you celebrate Thanksgiving. I hope you have a really nice day.
Yeah.
And one of the things that Gordon and I are most grateful for is all of you.
Very much so.
Truly. You're such wonderful, wonderful people to associate with. You're so kind to us, and we're really grateful to be here with you. Yeah. So thanks for coming along.
Let me jump ahead.
Let's see. Oh, Myra, thank you very much. Thank you. We wish they would have a ship's horn. Thanks so, Myra, very much. I hope you and Sheldon are doing well. Thanks for coming. Got Sean and Ilana with us here. Oh, Robert. There's Michael. He just got back from a 14-day Southern Caribbean cruise on the Ruby. I've been thinking about you, Michael, for a lot of reasons. So I hope you're doing okay. Yeah. But I'm glad you're home safe and sound.
Robert and Judy DeShepard.
Robert and Judy, hey there. Yeah. Good to see you guys.
Steve Meter, Tammy.
Steve, yeah. Hey, Steve. Let's see. And Tammy. Oh, Tammy's got a fabulous cruise planned. Yeah, too. So excited. Hey, Maureen. It is nice. It's a short work week.
Yes. Huh? Oh, yeah.
So does everybody like work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then get Thursday, Friday off? That's what Gordon's got. So we're really excited to have him in. Hey, Lori, how are you? From South Carolina. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too.
Tanya had a great time on the Caribbean Princess. Got home last night.
Ooh. So have any of you ever been on a cruise over Thanksgiving? We haven't done that yet because we always have family coming. So yeah, let us know if you enjoyed it, though. That sounds really nice. If we ever have a year that nobody's coming, I think that would be nice. Either that or go with everybody when everybody gets to the point.
Yeah.
So I am really cold.
I'm not.
I'm freezing today.
I'm nice and cozy.
Cozy. Yeah. It's cold outside. Wintertime came.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bad people don't like that channel. Eddie, are you talking about?
I don't know what channel he's mentioning.
Maybe he's talking about the one that they started the new Facebook group.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Somebody in West Virginia. I missed saying hi. And Becky. Sorry, I don't mean to leave anybody out here at all. Hey, Holly. Good to see you. And Kathy from Virginia. Good to see you. It is getting late. I'm sorry. So, yeah, we'll try to. If he's not busy next Monday, we'll move it up again. Tanya, good to see you from Alabama. Wait, what did she just? She's back from the Caribbean.
Yeah,
she had a great time. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, buttons. Back 74 days till your second ever cruise and your first on Princess. The Discovery in the Mexican Riviera. Oh, you're gonna have the best time. And when you go to the Mexican Riviera, and if you're in Cabo and you want to know something fun to do, go on one of those sailboat excursions where they take you out and then you get to jump in the water.
Yeah.
That is fabulous. If I were braver, I would snorkel or scuba, but I don't. But it's just lovely to swim around. So that's my tip for for something fun to do.
Chips and salsa too.
In fact, we booked that for didn't we already book that for Cabo San Lucas?
So yeah.
On our Eclipse cruise. That's what we're doing. So I'm really excited about that.
Let me jump ahead again here. Desiree's.
Oh, Desiree, thank you. Thank you so much, Desiree. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate that a lot. So,
Like all the
Tanya.
emojis.
Oh, look at
There we
those.
go.
All the turkey and those hearts.
Yeah.
I just love hearts.
See, we got
So-
Janet and Kathy.
Hey,
Oh,
Kathy,
here's
how
our
are
buddy.
you? Kathy's going to come with us.
Yep.
And there's Emil. Good evening, cruising comrades. What's popping with the populace? Is everybody doing good? Yeah, it's nice to have you with us. Give Lori our love too, would you?
Susan, Renee.
Yeah, we've got Susan. Hey, Renee, how are you and Bill doing? Good to see you. Yes, on the British Isles. Kathy's coming. Oh, this is going to be fun. So we have Kathy Warren and our other Kathy Genoviak that's coming too. So we'll have 2 Kathys, but I'm confident we'll keep them straight. But it'll be fun. We're going to have the best time. The best time. So Maureen's been booking her Alaska Land and Sea excursions for August, and some are already booked. Good for you. So, oh, Betty, it is so nice to see you. What a Monday, huh? Mondays are always just Mondays, aren't they? Yeah, and it was a great day here. I really like it when the sun shines out. So, oh, thanks. Thanks, Carrie, very much. I appreciate that.
There we go.
Oh, wow. From Fiona, Michaela, and Bartholomew in Indiana. It's sure nice to see you. Indiana is just
fellow Hoosiers.
I like Indiana a lot. So
Maureen says that Celebrity has Black Friday sales on drink packages.
They do. It's cheaper to buy the drink package. It's cheaper to upgrade. Like if you have the, like if you got that all-included package or you bought the classic package separately and now you want that the premium one, it's cheaper to upgrade for your cruise too. And some of their excursions are on sale. Their Wi-Fi is cheaper. To upgrade your Wi-Fi is also cheaper if you got like the basic that comes with the all-included and you want the premium Wi-Fi. It's cheaper to upgrade too. So if you've got a cruise booked, it's a good thing to go. And Royal Caribbean does too. So, oh, and Terrell, the girl is all packed. Enjoy Rome for me. I always say that, but truly enjoy Rome for me. Yeah, we were looking at hotels last night, trying to decide where we're going to stay when we go in February. So we're excited about that.
But at least we got to look at that and get excited about it.
We did. We did. Raffles. What's she talking about? Spitty talking about with raffles?
I don't know. I missed
it. Are you going to
raffles?
She must be talking to Carrie about that. Yeah.
Happy
Thanks again, Tammy.
Day.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Like that. So what's everybody doing for Thanksgiving? Hey, Nola, did you get my email back, sweetheart? Wanted to make sure you got that.
Oh, so Raffles is the hotel in Singapore.
Bar where Singapore Sling originated. Wow. That's kind of fun.
All right, there's Code 4 reporting.
Oh, good. The Stock Perks app worked well for the onboard credit. And it got applied today. Good. Glad. Yeah, somebody sent me an email about that for Holland America, and it worked as well. So I'm glad it worked. So, oh, thanks, Lori. Yeah, that was a corker, wasn't it? Yeah, she had stuff show up, and yeah, so got her money back. Oh, yeah, Betty. Sorry. Betty, we're with you. We're excited to see Carrie's new adventure. Yeah. I'm just going to go in a couple of months. That's awesome. Hey there, Lori. How are you? I need to talk to you too. Let's see. What does Jeffrey say?
Just have a good agent because he's had 5 who weren't, apparently.
Yeah, ask questions up front. And if you have a travel agent that's not doing what you ask, tell them. Like I would want somebody to say to me, you know what? Would you mind helping me with this? And then tell them what you want them to do.
Yeah.
So, because I would want somebody to tell me that. And then if they don't meet your expectations, you can move along. Yeah.
So,
Carrie did with spring break. So many people tell me they're not doing spring break. Yeah. Oh, Rhonda, you got your Caribbean Princess medallions today.
Very good.
I am glad you're feeling better. I am really glad you're doing better. Good.
Yeah.
And that you can go. Let's see. Oh, don't pinch me. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. We were on a river cruise last year over Thanksgiving. Oh, did you enjoy it? Cruise
Well,
was
the
great,
dinner was
fun, but
not.
Thanksgiving dinner was just okay. You know what? Nobody does it like we do it. Do they? Like what you're used to having that you make yourself or that somebody in your family or your friends always makes. Nothing ever quite measures up, does it? 1 year for a family, as a family, like extended family, my sisters and I and their family, we all went to a place here that's very nice and for Thanksgiving, and it was really good, but it wasn't what I expected for Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah. So I'm glad you got to be though last year.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And thank you for letting me help you.
47 days.
47 days. Wow. You guys are Christmas is going to be over and you're going to be on that ship before we know it. That's a great way to kick off the year though. Really great way. Let's see. You sleep well, Desiree. Thanks for popping in. Thank you.
Yeah. Got a good pull-ups. Come on.
Oh, Princess's Black Friday. They do seem underwhelming, don't they? I was hoping that since they said they were going to offer the cheapest cruise fare earlier, I really was hoping that they were going to put their Plus and Premier packages on sale. I was waiting for that, or excursions on sale, or soda packages on sale. I was really expecting something, but seems it's not to be. So I don't know.
So Mark just got back from driving.
Oh wow,
Morocco. That sounds
You drove
exciting.
around Morocco? Oh wow. Now that's an idea I haven't had before. I like that idea.
Was it in a Grand Prix car?
No, Morocco, not Monaco.
Oh. I don't watch enough.
He's got to stick with me or else he's going to be in funny places before he knows it. Morocco is a country and Monaco is a country.
Monaco, okay.
So I'm glad you got to go, Mark. Like, wow. So did you cruise there? And then, well, I guess I don't know about cruises that end in Morocco. I should familiarize myself with those. But sounds wonderful. I'm glad you guys got to go.
Okay. So we had the same problem last night. Go ahead and read what she says.
Oh, our cruise is in February on the Regal. The app is not letting us book excursions. Also tried the website. I can click it, but it won't add to the cart. Is it too soon? Just a glitch, should I call them? It's a glitch.
Yeah.
And so ours isn't working in the app either. And but on the what browser? So we were trying all these browsers last night because we were trying to finish up our excursions
3 different browsers. Yeah.
For the inaugural cruise. We hadn't done somewhere. Where did we get last night? Ephesus.
Yeah,
I
Ephesus
decided
and Naples.
So I decided that Turkey is close to Israel, and I'm really excited to go there. I'm not afraid to go there, but I am booking our excursion with the ship. The last time we were there, we booked it with TripAdvisor. It was amazing. So this time we're going to go see what we've seen before, plus a little bit more, a little differently. And so anyway, what browser?
Initially, I think we
tried Chrome and we tried
then I tried Edge, but
Firefox at work.
I had to go through Firefox in a private session.
Oh, you know what? Probably private's the key.
Yeah.
Try an incognito window. If you don't know how to do that, like on Chrome or something,
hit the 3 little dots up there.
And then you can click and open an incognito window. Do that. That's the only way I can make Princess work on my desktop computer. In any browser, it has to be incognito. So do it that way and try it again. That's how we could do it. Then we could add it to our cart and then we could pay. So, and if it doesn't work with Chrome, just try it. Firefox is what finally worked for us. So, and I wish they would, you know what, this is a known problem. And this has been going on for months and months, maybe years. And I don't know why they don't fix it.
Yeah.
So,
and they'd probably say the same thing. A lot of people say, well, clear your cache.
That
or something like that, but it doesn't.
No, I keep clearing my cache on my computer and it doesn't fix it.
Yeah.
I agree. Oh, Jeffrey, I don't think that they're on sale because we've looked at several of our cruises in different places and they're not. None of them have shown up on sale. Yeah, Royal Caribbean's are too, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's just their other packages. Oh, Kathy, you've got oral surgery and still can't eat. You sweet lady.
I'll have some turkey in your behalf.
So, I'm sorry. I hope you can eat some mashed potatoes or something. I'm sorry that you've got that right at this time of year.
And Carrie's saying Holland America doesn't have much.
Yeah, they said like 30% off. That didn't really seem to change prices. Yeah, it's too bad. I previously used purchase agents for booking cruises, but I book. Oh, thanks, Janet. She's a love. She did book it with me, which is really nice. Oh, you're going to go geocaching on Thanksgiving. You know what? I know people that have done that before, and they say it's really fun.
Yeah.
So I hope you have a fun day. Wow. So like, how far afield do you go to do that? Or do you just do it like right around your town? Yeah. Somebody's going to be on, let's see, call Princess to purchase. Oh, she just gave up and called Princess to purchase the excursions.
Yeah.
I did have to call Princess twice today, and I noticed their hold times are longer again. For a while there, they were amazing, but they're longer again now. So
yeah, see,
Myra's going to be on
Jeffrey
Discovery
had the same problem.
Oh, you went ahead and called and booked them. Yeah, I hate to call them if I don't have to. So that's why I was like, try that, Russ, or try that. Yeah. But that's a really good option, though. Just call them. Wow, Joe says it's 75 in Fort Myers, not cold. We'll be on the Enchanted. Really? In May, first Princess Cruise in 20 years.
That's great.
Joe, you're going to have to tell us like what you notice has changed, because that's amazing. I'm really excited. Yeah, because I bet a lot has changed, but I hope that a lot of it is the same. I hope you enjoy it just as much. I hope you enjoy the ocean just as much.
Yeah.
And the overall princess experience. Yeah. Just don't go with any expectations. That's what I'm trying to do in my life. If I don't go with expectations, I'm not disappointed. I know deep down I have some expectations, but I try to not overdo it. Oh, Renee, I'm glad you guys are doing good. 88 days until the Sky Princess.
That'll be fun.
You're going to have 14 family members over for Thanksgiving? That's awesome. We're going to have 8 over, but 4 of them don't eat a lot because they're little. So
they'll be happy with mac and cheese.
Yeah. Oh, we should make that for them. We should.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we should.
Yeah. So
Robert and Judy are going on.
Yeah, you guys will be on that. Fun. You'll have to tell us how it goes. Round trip from San Diego on the Volendam.
So Kathy does have a warning about travel agents, though.
Oh, don't choose a family member. Well, so here's some advice that I was recently given. Not because I'm hiring anybody, but we're just like talking about things in life and everything. Don't hire anybody that you're not willing to fire in 2 weeks. There you go. So, and once you get a travel agent, you kind of got to follow through with them. But that's why the thing is, I say something if you wish they would be doing something for you. But I can see that would be hard if they're not, if they're not on the job. Let's see, what cruise ship were you on when you stopped in Tromsø? For 2024, you know what? That was on.
Wasn't that an unscheduled stop, or was that Trondheim?
No, Trondheim was unscheduled.
Okay.
It was the Island Princess. Look at the Caribbean Princess for the Northern Lights cruises. I think it's there. I could be wrong.
Or you could check.
Look for that. The Caribbean Princess is the one doing that next year.
Or you could check the Land of the Midnight Sun.
Yeah, look and see if because we stopped it there. Yeah, when we were on the Midnight Sun cruise at the end of June.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I hope that helps. Yeah. Let's see. So Thanksgiving is a small one for when and packing. You know what? Packing makes up for a lot, doesn't it? It'll be really nice that you get to go. Glad you're going.
Yeah. See, here's Jeffrey asking about it.
Oh, good thinking. Yeah. That incognito mode comes in really handy. Yeah. Clear your cookies.
That might help.
Yeah, on my desktop, that doesn't seem to matter. I can clear my cookies like all the time, and it doesn't fix my princess problem. Let's see. If I decided whom to cruise with based on their website, it would never be princess. I know you would wonder, like, if they could. Yeah. I think celebrities is really hard to navigate too. You have to put in like, you like where you want to go, and then it takes you and show you, and then you have to see the different itinerary dates. I just think it's more complex than it would have to be. So this is me. Maybe a new app will fix that. Wouldn't it be nice?
It'd be nice, yeah.
It'd be really nice if you could book your cruises in the app, if you could cancel your cruises. Yeah, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? Much easier. So.
But then we did find that there were a couple of the other cruise lines when we tried their browsers, their websites. They were in some ways a little more convoluted, and in some ways a little more straightforward. So
yeah, I like finding a cruise better on Princesses than I do on Celebrities, but
yeah.
But theirs doesn't seem to be glitchy. Yeah.
So
let's see. We just booked
parking.
off-site parking with Right Way. Oh, for $6.99 a day, shuttle included with a 15-day Port Everglade direct. Any experience with this or thoughts? So has anybody ever done that there by Port Everglades direct? Here, I'll write that down. I could ask in a video because we haven't done that because we haven't parked.
Yeah, we always fly in.
But lots of people sure do
Right.
drive to that cruise port Right Way. I'm writing it down. $6.99.
Jeffrey says it sounds like a good deal, but he's never parked at Everett.
And that includes the shuttle, so that's nice.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay extra for the shuttle.
Let's go back to the original. Yeah. But yeah, if someone
can
else
anybody chime in if you've ever done that?
Yeah.
If you've ever parked there at Port Everglades? Yeah. Definitely issues with Princess Excursions. I booked on the upgraded Tundra tour at Denali this week. It reset to the included natural history tour. Princess couldn't see it had been booked. You know what? I've had people that it's defaulted before, and like 2 people were booked on an excursion that it's accidentally dropped one of the people, so that then only one person has that cruise booked.
Interesting.
I mean, that excursion booked. So that's a mess, especially if it's sold out. So it's not happened to us, but I've had people tell me it's happened. So.
And on this last one, of course, the Northern Lights one, or the Iceland one, no, it was the Iceland one. Remember,
that was a mess.
We had to wait list a bunch, and we were coming in a little late, granted, but we would wait list. They booked us on 2 excursions at the same excursion twice.
And that took a lot of talking to get our money back on that. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
They've got to get some help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you guys have geocached in 30 states with a goal of every county in the country.
Wow.
Just over 10,000. You guys are serious about that. That's awesome. Wow. That's really cool. Good for you. That's a fun hobby. Yeah. Really fun. Yeah. Yes, D55 right there.
Sorry. Well, okay.
It's all right. Oh, yeah. Somebody else. Maureen doesn't like celebrities either. No. I think that if someone wants, if people want to look at your cruises to book, you should make it as simple as possible, right? To be able to see the things and sign up. Well, Steve, look at Steve there. Hey, you and Bev, how are you doing? Cruising on the Norwegian Escape and Wonder of the Seas in January. You guys do a really good job of covering all the cruise lines. Like the best out of anybody I know. Like you cover everybody. And I love when I see your pictures that you post. Like you really enjoy them all. So hats off to you. So I'm glad you get to go again. Yeah. I'm really glad you're doing better. Yeah.
I like what Kathy says here. I'm with her.
Me too. I clear cookies all the time. Sweet lady. Yeah. So, Carrie lost his internet. Well, we're glad you're back.
Yep.
Oh, it's okay. Good to have you with us, Carrie. We're still here. What does Jeffrey say? And I should say, have you seen, did I miss Code 4 for Life?
No, they're here.
Are you guys here?
Yeah,
I didn't say hi. Hey, Don and Scotty.
They've been popping
and Jeffrey here. So both of them, Code 4 for Life and Cruising for One, as well as Down Under Cruisers. Go follow them on their channel.
And Eric's there too.
And Exploring with Eric. Thank you.
Yeah.
Never can tell the difference on Celebrity between managed booking and managed reservation and Plan My Cruise. I always, you know what, me too. And then if you are looking at excursions, you have to they don't have the handy dandy. I do like how Princess shows your itinerary and which excursions you've got, which ports you've got excursions for on that. Because on Celebrities, you have to click on it and then you have to look for the one that says reserved above it. I don't think that's simple either. So I still haven't heard anything about that cruise. And I noticed that for 2025, Princess has Israel on their itineraries.
Oh.
They do for October and November. You know how they just run those ones that go to Israel at the end of the season there, kind of?
What would have been going right now or last month? Yeah.
So
Yeah.
in 2025, it's showing up again.
Yeah.
So, hey, Andrea. Oh, they use Park and Go in Port Everglades. They are very good. Oh, that's good to know. Park and Go. Park and Go. Alrighty. In Fort Lauderdale, they're good too. Very good. I'll write that down.
And then Lori says they were.
They parked at Port Everglades and it was very easy. Oh, they went to the Heron parking lot. Oh, we'll see. That's good to know. I'm writing that down too. Parking lot. Yeah, you guys are lucky you can drive there to the cruise. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Late to the party. Hey, Doug, how are you? Miffed about Princess and the changes. Unfortunately, a hip replacement will put a damp on my Richard Simmons exercise outfit protest on the Eclipse cruise. Oh, you and Gordon will be in the same bucket.
Okay, we're together on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
a week from tomorrow. So I'm supposed to.
No, isn't it Wednesday?
Yeah. Oh.
Today's Monday.
Tomorrow's Wednesday. Okay.
It's been a long day.
Next week.
So,
sometime.
Yeah,
yes.
Doug, we'll keep you in our purse too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we may have to drop off for a day or
and
two.
by the way, a Richard Simmons outfit protest. You know how to get them. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder how Richard Simmons is doing. I should look him up. Forever. When the kids were little, I used to turn on the video and do those exercises, and they would do them too. So that was just fun.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, they've used Park and Go. Hetty's used it. Hey, Hetty. Easy with a secure lock for your car. They're always there upon return. That's good. That's really good. Thanks, Hetty. I'll put a star by Park and Go.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had a local at the airport. We had a local place that we used to always go, and they tried to automate it, and it never worked, and there was never anybody there. So another place came in, and that's where we go now.
Well, in that other place, some of it's closed, hasn't it?
No, they closed part of it. And they sold it off for an apartment building, but the major initial one is still there.
Yeah.
So,
parking's a big deal. Yeah. So happy Thanksgiving, Serenity Searcher said. Thank you. Yeah. Hope everyone here is feeling blessed.
Okay, Carrie was talking about Morocco.
Okay, I was in Morocco twice in April and had a recent offer from Travel Zoo for 12 days. I was in Tunisia and Spanish Morocco, Carthage. Oh, I bet Carthage was amazing. I would like to see Carthage someday. A lot of history there. So much history there. So are we caught up? Yeah.
Did you want to say anything about that, or are you going to talk about it in the video?
Oh, well, I should talk about it here. And I could bring it up in a video too. I'll just cover up our address here. So this is like the letter we keep getting from Princess. It's not really from Princess, but it keeps showing that we owe. Now it's up to $22.24.90, and it's not Princess, but you can see that. See, they try to make it look like Princess.
This is the fourth one we've got.
Yeah, it's the fourth one. And it has, they want you to mail the money to Princess Cruises accounts receivable, P.O. Box 56171 in Sherman Oaks. And the funny thing, too, is it keeps changing the email address on every letter. The email address is changed. And so this one is Princess Cruises, but you know what? There's one that just came this weekend that was something at Holland America.
Oh, is this the old one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the other one's upstairs.
So, and I've tossed a couple, but the reason that I feel like saying this is because maybe you guys saw the headline, too, about how much money people lose through scams. So just a friendly reminder that Princess doesn't ask you for money this way. If you don't think you owe anybody something, don't pay it. Yeah. So has anybody else gotten these? I know here and there on Facebook, we notice people that receive them, and they'll occasionally pipe up and speak up and talk about it. And I get emails now and again from people that do. I don't know if any of you guys have, but be really careful.
Yeah.
It makes me mad that there's people out there doing bad things.
Yeah.
So
now it is refreshing to be able to realize that some people are being trained. At work last week, somebody accidentally, so we tie in with the training company, and so we have online training available. Somebody accidentally pushed a button that sent to everybody, I mean, absolutely everybody on the email list, saying that they were now enrolled in a class. And it looked like it was fishing, but I knew that we were tied in with that company. And so it was really funny because so many people in the IT team were saying, well, we had a lot of our customers contacting us saying, this looks like a phishing scheme, and we're like, well, no, it's real, but it's a mistake. But at least everybody on the IT team started feeling good that we've trained them to not click on just anything. So
that's good. So don't click on anything.
Just
either.
Don't click on everything.
Janice, no, I have not reported it to the FTC. I've reported to the post office because they want you to mail it to a place. And so I told them, but nobody seemed too worked up about it at the post office.
Well, the FTC, wouldn't that be more if it was a real company trying to come? I don't know.
Yeah. Jeffrey found 7 other Let's Go travel groups on Facebook. So I looked this morning when Emil sent me that email, and it looks like there's some that have been around a long time that they just happen to have the same name. But clearly the one that is brand new on Friday and inviting people in our group to join them, that one would not be okay. Thanks, Jeffrey. We'll have to look at the others. Yeah. I saw 2 that I thought were maybe real and had been around a while, so I'll have to look. How do we know which is the real Let's Go group? So
when you go to it, you see this is part of the heading. So you will see this, and it is from Allison N. Gordon, and it's a private group, but it's Let's Go Travel Tips Facebook group. If you look below the video here, and in fact every video that we do, I have a link to the exact group. So it's facebook.com/groups/Let's Go Travel Tips, and so it has the full name, Let's Go Travel Tips, and you'll see our smiling faces, and you'll see other people like a lot of these people that you see right here over here talking to you. They're in there too, and a lot of good comments there. We have over 5,000, getting up on 5,500 people in the group. Yeah. So, and we got we jumped over 800 to 20,800 today. We did. Mm-hmm. Wow. So thanks, you guys. Yeah. So I should add here really quickly, I wanted to say, Ted says, that is annoying. This is annoying. I wonder how much money they get. They must get enough because they keep sending them, right? Yeah. They're hoping we'll pay. I mean, it's only what was it, $200 and some dollars? $24.90, but that's a lot. Yeah. Wish they'd make a new cyber force like that Space Force that went out and round up all the scammers. I wish they would too. Yeah. And I wish they would have stiffer penalties for doing it. Yeah. So, Maureen, I know, crazy, huh? Hello, Marty. Nice to see you. And Karen, you and Bob, happy Thanksgiving to you guys too. Karen was pointing at himself for a minute. I did too. Let's see. Our IT sends out fake phishing to test us. We have to take an annual training course. That's good. Yeah. And I guess whoever clicks on it and does it gets in trouble, huh? Yeah. But anyway, it just really bugs me because I just think they probably get a lot of people that send them money that way. So other than that, I don't know. What else did I notice? Let's see. I thought there was something that I had seen. You keep looking there. The other thing, here's something I wanted to ask you. I've started to read through a few emails. In my video, I was asking what you thought if your air conditioner wasn't working and your toilet wasn't working, what you think about that. Other than that, has anybody signed up for any MSC cruises yet? That's what I was wondering as well. I feel like, hey, Mark, it's good to see you, and Melanie. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you guys. I really like your Instagram page. You do a really good job. So, yeah. Jeffrey's going to bed. Yeah, it's late at night. I don't think it's fast now either. So we'll have to try to move it back early again soon. But as far as cruising goes,
what did I just see about Carnival today? Oh, about service animals on board cruise ships. As I've thought about that, people, two things I thought about that, and we should talk about it again another day, but they were talking about service animals on board cruise ships, and I have been on, we've seen service animals here and there.
Right.
And apparently on Carnival, a lady complained and said, I don't know if that's a real service animal, but you do have to go through a process to prove that a dog is a service animal to bring them on board. And it's different than just saying that it's a service animal. Yeah, you have to go through a thing. But along with that, if you're someone that wants to travel with your pet, Cunard actually has kennels, and it is expensive, but you can go see your pet every day and visit them there. But it is a really long wait list to get to go on a Cunard cruise and take your pet with you. So I felt like that was a good thing to talk about. Have a good night too, Don and Scotty. You guys take good care. It's really good to see you. I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Yeah. I hope everybody does here. Lori's going to use Park and Go in January. Cheaper than parking on the pier, and the reviews are great.
There you go.
Good job. Yeah, let us know what you think too. I would be very loud if that toilet and water thing happened to me too. You can't pack enough patience. I agree. I'd have been throwing a fit. And the thing about your mini suite being too hot with no air conditioning, I'd have been like, you can move me to a mini suite that is got air conditioning, or else I need future cruise credits back for this, because that would be miserable.
Yeah, that's what you're paying for.
I agree with you. Very loud, Kathy. Yeah, I hear ya. That just wouldn't work for me. It wouldn't work for me at all. And if they wouldn't give me another cabin, then I probably wouldn't go on them again. That sounds mean, doesn't it? But I would be definitely looking for somebody else. Andrea did loyalty on MSC to Diamond and truthfully didn't like MSC. So Andrea, was it very long ago? Because, they talk a lot about how they are changing and trying to adapt and offer more what Americans enjoy on a cruise, which is appropriate if they're going to cruise from the United States. I wonder if it's getting any better. So I need to try it. But hey there, Liz. Nice to see you. Oh, thanks, Kathy. Thank you very much. I don't mean to be mean.
Carrie's wondering.
Are you live Friday or taking the weekend? You know what? We'll see. We'll just see what Friday brings. We'll see if the kids are over. If nobody's here, then we'll do a live and we'll let you know. But if they're here, then we'll take that off. So they have, I think that it's our sons and their families that live close enough to come. And
they're coming later.
They don't have to. I don't think they have to work late on Friday. So so we'll see. Yeah. Oh, just last December on the Meraviglia is when Andrea went. So that's not that long ago, is it? So maybe we'll give them more time to change a little bit more, huh? Yeah. Lolly booked MSC. Did the MSC Meraviglia in 2021 and are booked on the Seascape in February. Oh, we're going to be really excited to hear from you and hear what changes there are, or if you notice any changes.
In that 3-year time?
Yeah, 21 to 22 to 23. Yeah, I'm really excited to hear from you. So let us know, would ya, what you notice that's different, and if you like it better or worse, anything at all like that, because that makes all the difference. Like how they run the cruise experience. So, and the ship can be really beautiful, but you can wish you weren't there, or that you don't, or, decide you don't want to go back again. So it sounds like Andrea is probably not going to go back soon.
Yeah.
I love my dog, but she's better being home with the sitter. There you go, Maureen. That's what I would do if I had a pet. I would just leave them home with the sitter too. Yeah. It seems like it's expensive to take them. And I don't think that they would have as much fun as if they were at home, because that's where they're happy. So I like that.
I like
Thank you. Is it, well, I've said like the Merveilla before, but then I hear people say the Merviglia. So I'm like, Merviglia. Thank you very much, Hetty.
There you go.
Thanks. Okay. So it is the Merveilla. Cunard sounds like a true classic cruising experience. Reminds me of the Titanic. Yeah. No, I want to try Cunard. It sounds like it will just be absolutely beautiful. And the people that I know that have gone on Cunard talk about the enrichment just being off the charts, just exceptional enrichment.
Yeah,
always something really nice to go to, always a lecture, always something going on. So really, hey, Soulby Sandy, how are you guys doing? Okay. It's good to see you. Really good to see you. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving too. We'll see you, Kathy. We won't stay late tonight. Let's see. Love you too, but also love my Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, you enjoy, my dear, and get feeling better. Oh, you have the MSc Americana booked out of Florida in 2025.
That'd be nice.
Good for you, Rhonda. Look at you charting the course there. Yeah. That's awesome.
Oh, and Hetty's heading out to.
We'll see you.
I guess we're competing with Monday Night Football.
There you go. Oh. Let's see. Oh, both of them will be a lot yacht club experience. You're going to enjoy it. Everybody says they love the yacht club. Like even before they were trying to tweak their experience, everybody loves that yacht club. So I'm glad you get to do that. So enjoy.
Here's a good question.
Nola, thank you.
So if you have I have a CPAP.
Safe travels to you too, Nola, if you have to go somewhere. Yeah. It's nice to see you.
So I have a CPAP. It depends on the ship because there are some where there are some plugs a little bit over. We always have to switch. Okay, here at home we have our sides of the bed. When we get on the ship, I have to be on the side closest to the desk, and then we have the little power strip that's round, but it's only got a foot long cord. But I also found another cord, extension cord, and it's 15 foot long. And so, like our latest one on the Island Princess, the plug was over against the far wall where the balcony was. And then I just strung that extension cord all the way along the back of the desk to where the CPAP was right beside me on the nightstand. Mm-hmm. And it worked just fine. The power strip I had on that one actually included a couple of USB ports as well. So I could then just plug in for my phone to charge overnight and my watch to charge and so on. Yeah. So it worked out really well. So
you could link those.
Yeah, I'll put they're on our website, but yeah, I'll show them again. Those exact pieces are on our website with Amazon links. Yeah. So they'll take you directly to those.
You can also plug in behind the TV. You could, except for like the TV's like at least on Princess, it's on the opposite wall from the bed. Yeah. Yeah. So we always try to keep the extension cord along the wall, kind of.
So nobody trips.
Yeah.
Right.
But on Norwegian, it had to go across the floor.
And so every day I unplugged it. And same thing on, the Royal Caribbean.
Yeah, it had to go across the floor.
And that was before I had the long extension cord. And he gave me a nice big long one to borrow.
Oh, Andrea says MSC didn't have distilled water. Wow, that's different.
Right now, while we're talking, I will look up my video. I have a CPAP that's about this big. It's the travel one. Yes, I paid extra for it. And in the mask, it doesn't have a humidifier. So there's no reservoir to put distilled water in. And in the mask is a little disc that captures your not exhaust.
Your
breath, and captures that humidity that you've just now put out. So I'm answering these questions about the distilled water and so on.
He does use
I don't have to use, well, at home I use distilled, but while traveling on this one, I don't need to have water. So let me pull up that video and I'll put a link to it right here.
Yeah. So the enrichment on Cunard sounds awesome, but I like to dress casual, and I hear Cunard is strict with their dress code. You know what? Only at dinner time. So if you put in black pants and a black top, I think you're going to be okay. That's what people I know that have gone on Carnival on Cunard ladies have worn. Yeah, they tell me just put on black pants and take a top or whatever nice pants you want. It doesn't have to be black. I just like black, but I think you could get away with that with no problem. Yeah.
So there's the link to my CPAP video. I noticed Tony has the exact same CPAP.
Mm-hmm. He probably saw your video and wanted it.
I sure like to think that because he put his video out after mine.
Oh, so Michael, hey Mike and Nancy, they unplug his lamp under the bed and use EU to US adapter. Well, there you go. See, there's all these different ways to do it. Yeah. We just haven't gotten that fancy yet.
Right.
Always request an extension cord on Princess for his husband's ResMed CPAP. He also has backup battery for power outages. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
and Bill puts his where he's got magnets to run the cord along the wall.
Ah, there you go. Stayed without a problem the whole time. Yeah, I don't know how Goring kept his there, but somehow it was okay. So I'm glad yours works good too, Bill.
Yeah.
I like that everybody shares their ideas, because then whatever works for somebody, they'll be able to do.
Yeah.
Controversial Cruising's here. Good to see you. Good to have you with us. Thanks for coming. Let's see. Lori requested distilled water from MSC today for their January cruise. They said they would provide it, but now I'm thinking we might have to pack some in our luggage. You know what? Maybe that's one of the things we're going to start doing, you know? I don't know. So, yeah, whatever you think, Lori. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, hopefully they'll have it. So
mine works out great. So,
and it's really nice because it's so much smaller to pack.
Oh, yes,
it works
so
really well.
smaller.
You don't need distilled water, and it's so much lighter to take. Takes up just a little, like his whole bag. We should bring that to our next live.
Yeah, I'll bring it down.
Yeah.
Well, look at the video, but I'll bring it next
Yeah, you can
live.
bring distilled water on board.
Yeah.
Myra, yeah, they do. Have you ever been on Princess and they didn't have some for you? Because I know, like, you can request it before you go, but if you ever get on board and they don't have it, you just tell your room steward, because I have never had them tell us they didn't have distilled water.
Yeah.
They've always had distilled water. Like, because we've been on lots of cruises before he got the CPAP that he has now.
Right.
So, yeah. Serenity Searchers has 2 of them, too. There you go. 2 of them in their room. So, yeah. And when you need one, you need one. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Scott says, are you still planning? Yep. We're going to do the Christmas market cruise in 2025. Yep. I just need to
make a decision.
Yeah. I just got to hurry up and make up my mind.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it. We talked about it over the weekend, and just trying to make up my mind. So we'd love to have you join us, Scott. We'd love to have you come. So I'm kind of leaning towards the Alma Waterways one, simply because I've been looking at the Viking one a lot, and I think it's just equally wonderful. Just the difference with the way they price things. You know, initially the Alma one seems like it's more, but then by the time you add a drink package and other things, then you're paying just as much with Viking. I don't know. I'm trying to decide. So, but yeah, we'd love to have you come.
Yeah.
So we're going to do it. We're going to go.
And Sandy wants to know about it as well.
Yep.
We will. Okay. When we make that decision,
I'll hurry it up.
Everybody will know.
It's just a really hard thing to commit. Yeah. And I also realize that they are horribly expensive. Yeah. I get that. I know they're terribly expensive. That's just what they are. We've been looking and trying to figure out, we want to add like a Caribbean group cruise, and we want to add another one off of the coast of, like, out of LA.
Mexican Riviera.
So that it's just cheaper. It's funner. Not funner. It's cheaper. But so that we can have more people come that don't necessarily want to go to Europe, that don't want to spend that much money, but then we can still have the chance to all get together and go have a fun time. So that's what we'd like to do too. But yeah, Christmas market cruises sounds fabulous. And I came across a list. I'll share it in my video tomorrow. As I was looking around at some places, they say in the United States that are supposed to have good Christmas markets. I don't know that I believe that they measure up to anything Europe's got going in that, but I thought it would be fun to go through the list and see if any of you have been there. So they're just different places around the U.S. So
Myra said she's never needed the distilled water.
Oh,
before.
Okay. Oh, that's good. I was worried if they, but yeah, I know you can bring it. So you're also a travel agent. You've been looking at several. Yeah, there's a lot to choose from, isn't there? And there's a lot to think about. So I received an email from Short Excursions from Dream Vacations, just making sure. Hey, Lori, yes, they just automatically mail those out. So sorry to give you more mail than you wanted. Yeah, they do. So Shore Excursions, for anybody that doesn't know, is a separate company that you can book shore excursions with, and they're huge. So they contract with Dream Vacations to offer, excursions as a way for people to book. If you book your cruise with someone who's associated with Dream Vacations, you can also just book them with the cruise line. Right. But they are also really big otherwise, and with a lot of other companies. So I've heard Gary Bembridge talk about them. I've heard lots of different travel vloggers talk about them, both who are travel agents, who aren't travel agents, who have just, gone a lot and used them sometimes. We've used them.
Plus
anyway,
they they also have a guarantee of getting you back to the ship.
They do. They guarantee they'll get you back to the ship, and if they don't, they'll get you to the next port and give you $500 for your,
And
trouble.
apparently they've never had to do that.
I don't know if they ever. But I haven't heard of anybody doing that, and we've been really pleased with the ones we've done. They're less expensive on the ones that we've chosen than were available on the ship. Like when I went on the Discovery Princess at the end of October, I was a little bit late and booking the boat excursions that take you out around the arch there and then let you jump off the boat into the water and swim around. So I just booked one with them and it cost less and it was great. I really enjoyed it. So let's see.
Click. There we go.
Okay, hi Kay. Cruising the first time in May, but my machine has a detachable humidifier, so I can do that if no distilled water. There you go. Yeah. That's a good idea.
And I don't know where you live, but see, we live in Utah and it's very dry here, and I have to have a humidifier at home.
Here we do.
But I have had where before, if I ran out of water, couldn't use it because you're on the ocean. It
is moisture.
A little moisture, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Doug, what do you vote for the route? See? Yeah. Gordon and I were talking about that. I was like, we got to do something closer to home and do it more often.
Yeah.
So if anybody has input on a Caribbean cruise route, I am writing. I got my pen. You can tell me what you think.
So Steve Lewison was on MSC.
Seaside, when they first started in the U.S., didn't have distilled water. Many rude foreign passengers and some crew members also. It'll be interesting to see, won't it? Isn't it funny how people are?
Yeah.
Isn't it? I don't know. I just what? I think it is still adapting, but I do think they're trying harder to adapt. I think when they first got here, they weren't trying hard. But I think that I could be wrong. And, it'd be really interesting to me to know too. And you guys will have to tell me when you go. And when we finally go, I'll tell you. But, you have management at the top. And for good or for bad, some things trickle down and some things just don't. So it'll be really interesting to see how the marketing team here at the top is trying to affect change, throughout the organization. And it'll be interesting to see how that translates, for instance, into how the crew treats people and things like that. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Should be there.
Live in Iowa, more community, yes.
Oh, in Iowa. Iowa is just beautiful, isn't it? Vote for the Southern. Okay, let's write this down. But we have to try to do it for 1 week. I think it's important that it's a week, right? Because if somebody's going to take time off of vacation, I think if we do like 10 days, I think that fewer people will be able to come. So I'm writing down Southern Caribbean. And there are like some 7 and 8 days that get that. Sean says, I use the CPAP and always get the distilled water. Also, I need an ASCII adapter to either US or EU.
That would make sense,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. I vote for the Caribbean Loop. Caribbean Loop.
Is that east and west together?
You know what we could always do?
We could do 2 back to back.
We could. And if Gordon has to go home and work, I'll just stay for the next week. So teasing. Okay, I wrote that one down too. Let's see. Robert says, you can use regular water. You're right.
Yeah.
Long term, you don't want to, but the distilled water prevents mineral deposits.
Yeah. In fact, I ran out of distilled water while she was gone, and I just never got to the store to get some. And there were mineral deposits in it.
That fast.
And in fact, I cleaned those out. I didn't have to replace the tub. I just pour vinegar in it.
That cleans
it out. And it cleans it out. Of course, then you get a vinegar smell your first breath. No, I rinsed it quite a bit. But my worry is, am I getting those evaporated mineral deposits in my breath, in my lungs at all? So that's why I've made sure that I try to use distilled as much as possible.
Good thinking, honey.
Yeah.
Good thinking.
Mm-hmm. Of course, it depends on where you live, how much mineral is there too.
That's true.
How hard the water is and so on.
Yeah, we have really hard water here. So, So any other votes for the Caribbean here? I think if I was choosing,
yes,
I would probably pick more like Eastern or Southern Loop, like you said, the Loop. So,
I'd like the Eastern because I guess I've only done that once.
Yeah, and we've done the Western more times.
Right.
Yeah, so it'll be fun to see. Yeah.
Because then we can finally do an excursion at Charlotte Mall.
Yeah. Could you come down here and leave Gordon at home, send him later? Could party together and talk about CPAPs all night. Yeah, we'll just move on here. Yeah, I could. It's, I just keep looking. Do you think you'll do an Alaska group one day?
We have two.
We do.
Or one right now.
We had one this year, and we're going to do one next year on the Robert and Judy came with us, and we had a really, really nice time. Yeah. A great time actually. I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Let me put the link up.
So, but yeah, July 27th on the Discovery Princess.
Just go to our website.
So if you want to come there, just send me an email and I'll email you back. And Myra, you take good care. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you say the date?
July 27th of 2024 on the Discovery. And it's just, I chose it because it's out of Seattle, so it's cheaper than flying in and out of Vancouver in the US. But if you live in Canada, it's easy to come across that. Well, it depends on where you live.
And that's on the Canada. Discovery.
But it's just your classic Alaska cruise. So if you've been before, it's just wonderful to go again. And if you've never been, it's perfect because it goes to Skagway and Ketchikan and Juneau and Glacier Bay. It's just a dream come true. Yeah. So
we've already got our crabbing excursion in Ketchikan.
Do we? We chose that one to eat the crab and go see the crabs. So and in Juneau, we're going to do the one. So when I got to go last year on Holland America, I did the one that they take you. It's when you're in Juneau that they take you up to the Sawyer Glacier. And it takes most of the day, but it's spectacularly beautiful. Really beautiful. And so Gordon missed that. So we're going to go do that the day that we're in Juneau this time. So, but in Juneau, there's still lots to see. If you book it, we will come. Thanks for any searchers. That would be great.
Yeah.
So we'll get that figured out. We'll figure that out sooner than later.
Right. Because we do have the Panama Canal one in early 2020.
But see, that's going to be amazing. But it just costs more. So I was trying to look for something that would be, handy. Yeah. So, everybody, I love the Alaska cruise. You like that too? Me too. Yeah. I could go to Alaska. Well, I have several times, but to me, it never gets old. Never gets old. It's so special there. Yeah. So, thanks, Scott. We're really happy to have you with us. Thanks for joining our Facebook group. And you know what? I think I missed a comment. Did you say that it costs more, but it includes everything?
That was he talking about the excursion company.
No, I think he was talking about the Alma Waterways. It does cost more. Yeah, they're more expensive, but they include everything. Yeah, that's what I think too. So yeah, we'll look at that.
Yeah.
So we can do Viking another time. We need to do Viking, and I think it's important to try different things.
Yeah.
So anyway, thanks for coming, you guys. Sure was nice to see you on a Monday night. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us for a few minutes. All of you have the very best Thanksgiving ever.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We're really grateful for you.
Enjoy that turkey.
Humbled by the time you spend with us and your kindness. So thank you. We'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.